Here we go. Hey everybody. Well, nobody's in the chat yet, but hi. I'm here in Quincy. We're taking a 0 day. Um, yeah, Crunch has had some problems with his back. Uh, he must have pulled a muscle or something. So we're just taking a 0, relaxing. Ooh, 3 people. I don't know who, but hi. So yeah, we're here in Quincy just relaxing and just enjoying ourselves. So Colorado Trail, is that happening? I think it's not. Money-wise, oh, Minnesota. Nice. But yeah, I think the Colorado Trail's not gonna happen this after the PCT because money, and it would be smarter to do it another time when I have the funds. So yeah, once I'm done with the PCT, I'm not gonna be hiking for a while till I quit my job and go hike another long trail. And I'm going to be hiking, well, I think I'm going to be hiking the Appalachian Trail. I think I'm gonna start July of next year. So that's the plan as of right now. I think I'm gonna go south. So July. But yeah, so anyways, we're just here in Quincy. Shoot me any questions. Hi, from Ventura. Oh, you live close to me. I'm from San Bernardino, so it's close. Check out Nightcrawler or Super Classy on the CDT. Do the Nez Trail or the AT. Yes, I think I'm gonna do the AT. That's what I'm thinking for next year. Oh, thank you, Trisha. I miss you. I miss you so much. I'll be home soon, and we'll go hiking together. Talk about, oh, the mountain lion. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I woke up, it was like 6:30. I pack up, I walk out of camp, and I turn around the corner, I see the bridge, and I'm like, oh, I'll record this bridge for my YouTube fans, you know? And then I see a tail on the bridge, and I'm like, that can't be a mountain lion. So I'm just like, I yell, I lift up my arm and my trekking pole's in my hand, and I get as big as I can because I'm like, oh my god, it's happening, a mountain lion. I'm so happy I got to experience it though, because not that many people do get to experience, seeing a mountain lion. I mean, people see bears on the PCT all the time, but a mountain lion, it's rare. So that was pretty cool. Let's see. Hi, I'm from Washington, near Highway 2. Nice. Oh yeah, the footage. I'm so glad that I was recording the bridge, because I would not have been able to take out my phone fast enough to get the mountain lion if I wasn't. The CDT is a miserable hike. If you want Triple Crown bragging rights, go for it. I don't think the CDT it will be a miserable hike. I think it's just a little more challenging. Like this year on the PCT was challenging compared to normal years, and I want to experience the CDT, so I will eventually hike the CDT, but I'm not sure when. We'll see. Oh, thank you, Caterpillar. So yeah, throw any questions at me. I'm here to answer them. Yeah. But yeah, I'm here, just outside my room. Crunch sounds pretty jealous that he missed the cat. Yeah, he was pretty upset when I sent him the message that I saw it. Um, he joked about going back and going to find it, but that's silly. But yeah, he's been wanting to see one for like 6 years, and he didn't get to see it. One day he'll see one, hopefully. Saw you on Second Chance live stream. Oh, yeah. I said that when Second Chance mentioned that he was gonna hike in December if he didn't lose all the weight and hike in the desert. I I commented, I don't know if he saw it or not. I'll hike with you because I live, in the desert basically. I live around the trail, so that'd be fun to go and hike with him, but we'll see. But any questions? I'm here to answer them. Someone's turning 21. Hello, you've been 21 for 4 years. Yeah, I'll be turning 21 November, which is crazy. Finally, yeah. Yeah, I have a baby. November 23rd, my birthday. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to talk about if nobody's asking any questions. How much weight have you lost? Okay, so I just weighed myself, but I weighed myself on 2 different scales, and they're telling me different things, so I don't know what to trust. That's why I'm going to try to wait till I get home to use the scale that I use all the time, but I've lost for sure about 20 to 25 pounds from this trip alone, so I'm not going to add up my total until I get home. I'm not focusing on that right now, but we'll see. Your highest moment. My highest moment. That's hard. That's a good question. Because the trail, I love the trail. Every single day I wake up, I'm happy to be out here, and it's been amazing. But my highest moment, there's been so many high moments. I'm not sure. Every day's the best day out here. I know for a fact that the last day is gonna be insane, and I'm gonna be an emotional wreck, but man, that's a hard one. That's a good question. I don't know how to answer that, really. Biggest challenge of your whole PCT career? Biggest challenge? I think the snow. Obviously the snow. The snow just killed me. Doing 8-mile days some days, post-holing, screaming at the top of my lungs because I was so tired, or I just wanted it to be over, or be in town because I was just so exhausted. So the snow is definitely the challenge. Any romance happening on the trail? No. Not really. Not at all. Hi, sorry, I just logged in. Are you guys done? Where are you? No, we aren't done. We're actually in Quincy. We are taking a 0 day. Crunch is back. He must have pulled something. So he was really hurting the last day coming into town into Quincy. So we decided to come in, take a 0 day rest. Hopefully he's better by tomorrow, and then we'll continue on. But yeah, hopefully he's better. Let's see. What do you mostly think about when you're putting the long miles in? There's that's a hard question to answer because I think about a lot of things. I think about, see, when you're out on trail, you understand more, but when I'm trying to push the long days and it's hard, I put music in to keep going, or I put a podcast in to keep going. But I'm just always thinking about how happy and I'm out to be out here. How happy I am to be out here, because I worked so hard to be able to be out here, and it's happening, and I know I'm gonna finish, and I'm just so proud of myself. But yeah, let's see. What do you listen to on the long stretches? Music, lots and lots of music. I mean, I'm a music fan. I mean, I go to Coachella. I go to all the festivals. I love music. Or podcasts like Backpacker Radio, or John Z's podcast, or just any podcast that I like. Backpacker podcasts. Anything that talks about hiking, I listen to. And I know it's funny because I'm hiking and I'm listening to a hiking podcast. But yeah, I enjoy listening to hiking podcasts while I hike. And music. I like that dress you wore in the beginning. I thought it was probably easy for bathroom breaks. Yeah, I love my dress. I got rid of it because of the weight, which is sad. But yeah, I love the dress. I got it in Idlewild at the thrift store, and I got rid of it Crater Lake because I was like, oh, the weight, it's not worth it. What was the music Crunch didn't want to hear at the festival in Belden? Oh, okay, so it was a funk festival, so he's not really into that type of music, but I'm into all types of music. I love music, but he's not really into it. He likes EDM, so like Bass Nectar and Excision and stuff like that. What up though? Love your videos. I'm on the Colorado Trail right now. It's gorgeous. You gotta hike it. Yeah, I really wanted to hike it. I wanted to get on trail right after the PCT and hike the trail. I even bought the ticket, but to Colorado. But I think it'd just be smarter to do it another time when I have more funds. But yeah, if you can, send me pictures of the Colorado Trail, because it's beautiful. I know it's beautiful. Congrats on your through. Thank you. Well, almost there. I'm almost there. I'm in Quincy. We have to go to Kearsarge Pass still. So it's about 500 miles-ish, 500-ish, I'm not sure. Plans for your channel after you're all done and back home. Okay, that's a good one. I like that one. So when I get home, I'm gonna show you my gear, show you how I eat. So most people are very concerned that when I get back home, I'm going to gain all the weight back, and because of the way I eat out on trail, they're like, oh, you eat terribly. You need to eat this way and that way. I know what I need to do. I do. When I get home, I'm gonna switch to a pescatarian diet. That's what I did last year. I got home and I switched to a strict diet, and I'm going to be running. I want to get into ultra running. I've always loved running. I was in cross country in high school, and I always enjoyed it. So I'm thinking I'm gonna come home, start running more, hike all the trails I can. We'll see. But yeah, so I'll be posting videos of me with my dogs out on trails and what I eat. So I'll show you how I prepare my food and everything. Let's see. I want to run with you. Of course, we're gonna go out together. I'd love to go out. We'll go on trails together. When you get to Tahoe, check out Blue Dog Pizza and Lake Tahoe Pizza Company. Oh, I sure will. Pizza's our favorite, so we sure will be checking it out. I heard that, well, last year I had free pizza at one of the places. I'm not sure what it's called, but I know where. They give free pizza to hikers in Tahoe, so I'll definitely be going into Tahoe. How bad would you say the PCT experience would be without the existence of trail angels? Oh, I wouldn't say the PCT would be a bad experience without the trail angels, but the trail angels definitely do help a lot with boosting my morale. And when you get to a road and there's trail magic, or when when trail angels help out us hikers in town, and it's just I appreciate trail angels so much. They when I'm feeling the shittiest, they make me happy. But it wouldn't be awful. I mean, that's how the CDT will be, because there's not many trail angels on the CDT, and I don't think it will be awful. You just go into town and treat yourself. But always love the trail angels. But yeah. No more questions. It's awkward sitting here just like waiting for the questions to come through. How many pairs of shoes have you gone through? Okay, so one. Well, I wore one before the hike, so I got rid of that like 300 miles in. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on my 4th pair. So I expect to get all the way to Kearsarge Pass with them. I hope so. If not, then I'll have 5. But yeah, these are working well. I have Ultra 4.0s, Ultra Lone Peaks 4.0s. I hope they last till Kearsarge Pass. We'll see. Anything hurting right now? Probably a dumb question. Only your legs, right? I'm actually fine. I feel like I could go on a run right now. I don't know. I've been fine. I don't have any blisters. I don't have any pain really at all. Knock on wood. Where's wood? But yeah, I've been fine. The only issue is when it's like super hot. I try to hide under a tree. That's what slows me down, sort of, the heat. But yeah, other than that, I've been perfectly fine. What has been your favorite section? Okay. Crunch's favorite section is Washington. He loves Washington. I thought Washington was beautiful, but I did not enjoy the weather as much. But it was beautiful. But I think I love the desert a lot. I really do. Maybe it's because I'm from there. I'm from the desert. But I really enjoy the desert. And then I really enjoyed the Sierra from last year. But I'm not sure. I know that for a fact that the section I will remember the most and from this trip will be the section we did from Kennedy Meadows to Kearsarge. That was a hard section. It was the hardest thing I've done in my life, I think. And I think that section was probably the funnest section. I don't know, even though it was awful, and it's hard to explain. It was so hard, and it was just, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I love looking back at that because I know, like, wow, I did that. I went through all that snow. But let's see. I logged in late. What happened with your plan to hit the other trail? So I bought my ticket. My ticket to Denver, but noticed that my funds were running low, and I think that I'll enjoy that trail a lot more if I have more money, and um, if that means not doing it this year and doing it another year, that's fine. But yeah, so I'm not gonna do the Colorado Trail after the PCT. So once I'm done with the PCT, I'll be applying for a job and working till July, and then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be hiking the Appalachian Trail southbound. So I'll start in July, July. Okay, hey Daisy, you rock. So nice to see you now as opposed to when you started. Oh, thank you. Your dad said you had no blisters. What's the secret? Well, I did have a lot of blisters in the beginning. I had lots of blisters coming down San Jacinto because we were in the snow for a long time, and my feet weren't used to being in the snow and having wet feet all the time. My feet weren't used to it, so I had lots and lots of blisters. So I had to get off trail for a little bit and let my feet heal. But after that, I think my feet just toughened up, and I just used darn tough socks, and I don't know. My feet are always dirty, so you would think that I'd have blisters, but no, my feet have been fine recently. So I haven't had any issues with that. What kind of sponsorships would you love to get? Oh, well, I mean, I'd love to be sponsored by like Ultra or anything that you need all the time, like replace, like shoes, Ultra shoes. To get new shoes all the time would be great. But any gear company, really. Which one do you not like to do more? Hiking in pouring rain for 20 miles or hiking in snow for 10? Whew, that's a good question. Oh, which one do you not like to do more? Hiking in pouring rain for 20 miles. Or hiking in snow for 10. 10 miles of snow, depends. Is the snow in an open field, or is it in a meadow, or is it in like a bunch of trees where I have to dodge around the trees and post hole? I don't know. So I think I would rather hike in snow for 10 miles rather than hike in rain for 20. Oh gosh, I hate the rain. I do. And it's funny, I'm hiking the Appalachian Trail in July, and I'm saying I hate the rain, but I'm doing a trail it's probably gonna rain every day. But that's what I like to do that. I like to go on trails. Well, I like to challenge myself. If I don't like it, then I'm gonna put myself in that situation and hopefully overcome. What piece of equipment do you rave about? Non-hiker here who is interested in everything. What piece of equipment do I rave about? I love all my gear, so that's hard. My Palante pack. I love my Palante pack. It's a very small frameless pack. I also love I don't have much gear, so that's a hard question. My quilt it has worked. My Enlightened Equipment quilt, my 20-degree quilt has worked for me, but it's a little beaten down. So, but it has worked pretty well for me. I'm looking to get a Katabatic quilt for next year, and that would be nice. Oh, thank you, Trisha. I'm so excited to see you when I get home. Did that mountain lion understand your F-bomb? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe that's why he was so scared. Yeah, I do have a mouth, so sorry for that. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much for all these kind comments, really. I I don't know what I would do without you guys, really. I do appreciate all of it. Oh my gosh, really? $10. Thank you so much for donating, really. It means a lot. Let's see. I've been off grid camping. Are you still on the trail? Yes, I am on the trail. Well, I'm not on the trail at the moment, but I'm in town in Quincy, and we are just taking a 0 day. Crunch is back. Uh, he must have pulled something when he was getting out of camp. Um, yeah, so we're resting. Hopefully he feels better by tomorrow, and we'll be back on trail tomorrow, heading south. So, yeah, we're still on trail. Thank you so much. Wow. I can't believe how giving people are. I'm so thankful. Will Crunch hike with you next year? I'm not sure. We have been discussing back and forth about what trails we want to do. He wants to do the CDT, the Continental Divide Trail, because that would get him his Triple Crown. But I'm not sure if he's committed to a trail yet. So he's back and forth, PCT, CDT, AT, he doesn't know either. But I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be hiking the Appalachian Trail come July, once I save up enough money. Your most favorite food you've had at one of the diners you've been to? Oh my gosh, there's been lots and lots of food. That's a tough one because I love all food. Ooh. I think somebody asked me the other day what my favorite burger has been on trail, and I have to say my favorite burger is the Grumpy Bear burger from Grumpy's in Kennedy Meadows, or the Triple Crown burger in Kennedy Meadows. So good. So good. Have you crossed into Ibitat Nobo? Yes, I just passed him. It was through Lassen. I saw him. He was just leaving Drakesbad. So we were walking side by side. So I just said hi. I didn't, we were both walking, so we didn't stop to talk much, but I just said hi. It was nice. I was kind of like, oh, famous person. But yeah, we just said hi to each other. That's it. I did run into Mari Johnson in Old Station. She was having breakfast at JJ's, and we just messaged each other on Instagram and got to see her, which was pretty cool. Have you chatted with Second Chance since his rescue? Yes, we've just messaged on Instagram, and because I found out before he even posted, I found out from other hikers that he was airlifted out, and I was like, oh no, was he okay? So I messaged him, and he was like, yeah, I'm fine. So it was good to hear that. But yeah, I wanted to go to PCT days and meet up with Second Chance, and all of you who have supported me. It would have been nice to go to PCT days and hang out, but I can't. I don't have a ride up to Cascade Locks. I would need a ride back all the way to where I left off on trail, so I can't make it to PCT days. But yeah. Let's see. What about Restless Kiwi? Have you seen her? Hey, Tat probably said the same thing. Ooh, famous hiker. Maybe. But Restless Kiwi, yeah, I saw her in Syed Valley. She was just hanging out at at the campground that I stayed at, and I was just hanging out with old friends like Legs. Legs, I hiked with her last year, and I got to see her in Syed Valley. That's why we didn't hike out much. We didn't hike out that day because we just saw old friends and wanted to hang out with people. But yeah, I met her there. I just said hi and continued on. It was nice to see her. She's awesome. How are you going to celebrate your PCT finish? Oh, I don't know. I know that when I finish that I'm going to be feeling so many different emotions. I don't know if I'm going to do anything really to celebrate, because just finishing is celebrating. I mean, getting home and seeing my dog is celebrating to me. Going home and seeing my little brother and all my entire family, I just want, that's celebrating to me. But, people. But yeah, celebrate. Yeah, most people go out to eat but I'm gonna be switching my diet. So once I'm off the trail, I'm going to be eating salad and fish. But I think Crunch is gonna go out and eat at like burgers with our friend Google, which is sad because I can't do that. Advice for beginner hikers, indoors people. You know me, I want to overcome all my fears though. I think you just have to get out there. You can't stay behind the shell. You have to get out and, go beyond. If you're afraid to do something, then you have to go out and do it, because if you don't, you're never gonna, I can't even explain. I can't even talk. I'm sorry, you guys. You just have to do it. You have to do whatever you're afraid. If I didn't do it, then I would be still at home, 300 and something pounds, and probably more, probably like 400 and something pounds, if I didn't hike the PCT, or if I didn't get out of my comfort zone. If I didn't get out of my comfort zone, I would be at home working and just sitting on my butt. So, when I started the PCT last year, I didn't backpack at all. I never went out on a trip at all. I didn't even car camp. And my family was like, you don't know what you're doing. You can't go out there. You can't do that. You're just gonna get hurt or something. And I was like, I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna do it. And now I've hiked how many miles? I don't know. A lot. I've hiked a lot, and I've experienced so much because I just went out and did it. You just have to go out and do it. Have you lost more weight? Yes, I've lost more weight, at least 20 pounds. I'm not exactly sure how much more, or I'm not trying to focus on that now. When I get home, I will post the before and after, and I'll show in the YouTube videos my weight and everything and my progress on that. But yes, I have lost more weight, but I'm not going to be focusing on that part much while I'm on trail. So how much left? Where will you finish at? So I have about 500 miles left, 500-ish. Right now we're in Quincy, and we have to get to Kearsarge Pass, so about Bishop area. So we have about 500 more miles. So we have less than a month left, which is sad. I'm really gonna be upset when I have to get off the trail, but the new adventure will be next year, the Appalachian Trail. I hope someone gets you a stuffed mountain lion. Hi. Get Crunch a stuffed mountain lion. Yeah, maybe I'll send him a toy mountain lion, like a stuffed mountain lion, through the mail. Maybe he'll be happy. No, he'd be kind of upset because he's He wishes he saw it. So how were you able to get your strength to walk so many miles in one day? Okay. Last year, I easily did a 20-mile day. I was doing 20-mile days back to back in the beginning. I think it was because of my adrenaline, because I was just so excited to be out there. I'm not sure. But I felt fine. But I was overworking my body, I guess, and I got the stress fracture and had to get off for a while. But yeah, I think it just comes in time. You just have to hike little, like, add miles here and there. Because in the beginning I did 7 miles the first day, 16 miles second day. We just build up slowly, and then you'll be able to do the miles. And then also having a light pack helps a lot, so I don't have all this weight on my back going down the trail. But yeah, miles just come easy once you've gotten in the groove of it. So I'm not sure how I'm able to do 30 miles some days, 35. But it comes easy after a while. I mean, it's not easy at the end of the day. 35-mile day, you're feeling a little sore at the end. But yeah, no, having a light pack and building up to the miles, that's the way to do it. So I mean, I don't do 30-mile days right off the bat. I have to build up to those miles. But yeah, light pack helps. What kind of job do you want? So I worked at Amazon when before I got on trail. They hire us back easily. They just want the bodies, and they give us lots of hours, and that's basically all I want is lots of hours so I can make lots of money to and then quit. Or if it's a seasonal position, because they hired me seasonally last year, then that's better, because then I just leave and then apply back to be seasonally at Amazon. But yeah, they give lots of hours, and I like the competition at Amazon, because you want they want a certain rate every day, and I always like to have the highest rate. I'm very competitive, so they also give bonuses if you have the highest rate. So I would be running around trying to get the gift cards every time, and I would. So I like that type of job. I like the moving around, doing 15 miles a day in the warehouse, or lifting heavy items. I enjoy a physical job. So Amazon has been nice. So I will apply back to Amazon when I get home. Is hiking with people better than hiking alone, or does it depend? So that's a good question. I personally don't enjoy hiking with people. I don't enjoy hiking and talking to somebody. I like to hike alone. So say I'm at camp in the morning with Crunch. I say, hey, I'm gonna go this far, meet me here. But I don't like hiking with somebody, really. I like to be alone when I hike. And then meeting at lunch or at camp at the end of the day and talking with people. So I'm more of a solo, like I like to hike alone. But I know some people, well, lots of people enjoy hiking and talking throughout the entire day, or they'll go crazy. I'm not that type of person. I'd rather be alone and do what I want to do throughout the day. So that's a good one. I like that one, because I mean, when people do ask to join me on a hike, when it's a long distance hike, I have to tell them, like, I don't really enjoy hiking throughout the day with somebody. I like to be alone. But at camp, I do enjoy having somebody to talk to. But like day hikes, I'll hike with anybody, you know, because it's just a day hike to somewhere. But long distance, I like to be alone. Is Crunchy Shorts going live too? Crunchy Shorts. I'm not sure. I don't think he's planning to go live. But I could ask him. I could ask him too. We'll see. Yeah, maybe people will ask about his back and worry, but he's fine. I hope. We're taking the 0. Hopefully his back is okay. When you seen the mountain lion, did you wish you had someone with you at the time? No, I don't think so. I mean, I was nervous. I was pretty shocked when I saw the mountain lion, but I don't think having anybody there would make a difference. You know, if somebody else was there, it wouldn't change anything. The mountain lion could rip us apart easily. But yeah, no, I was fine with being alone. After I was like, oh, where's Crunch? I want to talk to him about this. But no, I was fine alone. Thanks for the picture with my son Hawk in Ashland. Are you still going with Crunch to Colorado? Happy trails. So happy you saw a big kitty. Crunch's turn. Oh, okay. It's too far. No. It's not gonna happen. Maybe next year I'll find a way to get to PCT days. Yeah, Hawking was really nice to me. I saw him and I was like, oh, you're Hawking. I've seen your videos. Yeah, I've seen his videos, so it was cool to meet him. Are you still going with Crunch to Colorado? No, I'm not. I'm not going to hike the Colorado Trail. I just think that money-wise, it would be smarter to do it a different time. Which is sad because I really wanted to hike the Colorado Trail. Merch? ? Maybe. We'll see. I might make some after the trail. We'll see. I was thinking maybe hats and shirt or something. We'll see. How much did your mom freak out when she saw the mountain lion footage? My mom freaks out with everything. I mean, she's when she saw the mountain lion footage, well, she saw the bear footage the night before, and she have to get off the trail. But I mean, I told her mountain lions and bears are out here all the time. This is where they live. This is just the time that I got to see them, you know. So, I mean, she understands. Okay. So, I don't know if there's any more questions. I'm happy to answer them. Let's see. But yeah, so we've been just resting here in Quincy. It was raining yesterday here in Northern California. Weird. It was raining on us. There was lightning and thunder. So it was nice that we were getting into town the day it started raining on us. But yeah. So just wanted to give you the update that Colorado Trail isn't going to happen this year, which is sad. But only 500 more miles, well, 500-ish of the PCT, which is exciting and sad at the same time because I don't want it to end. But yeah, that's what's happening. And then Appalachian Trail next year, July. Okay, more questions. Thank you. It's kind of awkward sitting here waiting for them. Hiking at night seems scary. Were you nervous at night with bears and mountain lions? No, not at all. I like to night hike because how hot it is all the time, and it's just I enjoy night hiking. It's peaceful. I don't know. Some people are scared of the dark, but I enjoy hiking alone. Night hiking. I night hiked a lot more last year in the desert because I was a lot slower and it was just easier for me. But yeah, this year I haven't done much night hiking, but when I do enjoy getting out of the heat. Is the weather still really hot there? So it's back and forth. Yesterday it was raining, and now today it's hot. You know, so the weather has just been back and forth. But yeah, it's been hot most of the days. Did they ever find out who hurt the snake? The snake wasn't injured. The snake wasn't hurt at all. I don't know who thought that the snake was injured, but yeah, the snake was perfectly fine. It was there at the water source, right where you collect the water, and it struck at one of our friends that we were hiking by, and they warned us about it, and we saw it. The snake was fine. Crunch tried to shoot it away, but it wouldn't. But I think it's a stick that people are seeing that it was laying on top of, because the snake was fine. Oh my god, only 500? I know. Only 500 left, only 500-ish. I'm not sure exactly the miles, I could look it up, but it's almost over with, which is sad, but it's also exciting. I mean, I'm gonna finish a thru-hike, you know, I'm gonna finish the PCT, but the journey's gonna be over. Oh, no fires this year, that's nice. Hopefully we don't hit any when we hike further south. Yeah, we were lucky to have been past one of the fires that were behind us. We got a little bit of the smoke from that fire up in Oregon and Sayad Valley area. We had just passed it, and we got the smoke in Etna, which was awful. You'll be done this month? Oh, thank you for trying to think of more questions. Yeah, so I'll be done less than a month. I'm not sure exactly the date. I don't want to finish, so maybe I'll who doesn't want to see the stars? Like lay down and look up and see the stars every night. I love cowboy camping. It's so easy. I'm just so lazy, and just throwing down my Tyvek and my quilt is really easy. So I will cowboy camp. If it's raining or if it's snowing, I'll put up a shelter, but other than that, I'm cowboy camping. Do you stretch in the morning to start and the evening when you are done? No. I should. It would be good for me, but I don't. I don't at all. I just get up, I drink my breakfast essential drink, stuff all my stuff in my pack, and start shuffling down the trail. But yeah, I should be stretching, but I don't. But I recommend stretch people. AT Trail in July. Hope to see you. Hope to see you too. Are you hiking the trail next year? Finishing on Whitney will be, yes, it will be. It will be. We weren't going to finish on Whitney because we were going to do the Colorado Trail, but I think maybe I'm going to do Mount Whitney because, I mean, we'll be there, and just push a few more days after Kearsarge, an excuse to be out there longer. Thank you for being such an inspiration. Oh, thank you so much for these kind comments. Really, they do mean a lot. I'm so proud of you. Totally gonna push even harder now. Oh, I'm so happy that I'm inspiring you. Oh, hi, Hama. I call my grandma Hama because I couldn't say grandma when I was younger, and I said Hama. So, hi, Hama. What kind of pack and size would you recommend for a weekend hiker looking to do longer hikes? Okay, so I would recommend a hyperlight pack, hyperlight mountain gear pack. It's a lightweight pack, but it can carry heavier loads. So it's a pack that I used in the Sierra. I would recommend that pack. Yeah. Questions, are they coming in? I should have that the waiting song going. Do 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 do. So yeah, I don't think there's many questions coming through anymore. Here they come. Here the questions are coming. Have experienced sort of like a hiker's high. I don't know if that's what you call it. Yeah, hiker's high. So it's just like a runner's high. You know, it's, I don't know. I actually feel when I'm doing a 25-mile day, well, I could give you an example. When I did the 52-mile day from Olali Lake to Timberline Lodge, like 26 miles into that, I was sitting down like, can I do this? Can I even finish this? You know, I could just lay down and go to sleep right now. I was exhausted, like constantly, like what am I doing? But then I kept going, and I felt like $1,000,000. Like I had just, you know, kept going and going and going. Once I hit like 40 miles, I had this, like I felt great. I don't know how to explain the high, like the hiker's high. Is Crunch still going to hike after the PCT? But we're not going to be hiking the Colorado Trail after the PCT. He might do Nolan's 14. He might. I'm not sure. It depends on how we're not going to do the Colorado Trail. We're going to try to save as much money for our next hike, our next long distance hike. PCT days. No, not at the moment. No, we're not, because we don't have the ride to and back to the trail. So, and I don't think we're gonna find one. That would be hard, and that would be asking way too much. I know you love every favorite moment. Whew. That's a hard one. These questions are hard because the trail, there's been so many different moments on the trail. Like you said it. I don't think I can answer that one. Every day out here is the best day. You know, whether it's, you know, me screaming like I don't want to be out here because I'm post-holing, or whether it's pouring down rain, and if I'm complaining, but it's still the best. Plus, wait, what was the get up? What was that get up Crunch had on? The green vest, LOL. Oh, the green vest was at Crossroads Hostel in Dunsmuir. There was a box full of like costumes. I'm pretty sure Kelly Fish, the owner who runs Crossroads Hostel, all that stuff was her Burning Man costumes. So yeah, he was wearing that around the hostel, and it was kind of funny. So yeah, I had to take a picture of him in that. But yeah, he couldn't take it on the trail. One, it would be too hot, and Kelly Fish didn't want him to ruin it. Oh yeah, okay, videos will be coming because all the uploads have come through. Yeah, they haven't been uploading recently because I haven't had great service out here, and here in Quincy, surprisingly, all the videos have uploaded to the cloud, so my dad will be editing and posting the videos soon. So sorry for the lack of videos, but yeah, they will be out soon. So you'll be getting more content, which will be awesome. The Colorado Trail isn't happening, sadly. It will happen eventually, one day. Hi! Go Vertigo. Hi! But yeah, the Colorado Trail isn't happening, and the AT is most definitely happening next July. Once I could buy my plane ticket, it'll happen. My dad commented and said, "Work." Yes, I'm coming home to work, Dad. But then I'm running away again to hike a trail because it's just the best thing in the world. Yeah, my dad might come out to visit me in a couple of days at Sierra City to bring my bear canister and my bigger pack and my tent. Just because we're going into the Sierra and I'll need my bear canister. So yeah, I might see him in a couple of days, which will be cool. Oh, my dad put less and less likely got the video. I wanted to see you, and then you could bring my dog Hunter, which would be amazing. If you get merch, we all can buy it to support your hiking habit. Oh, that would be so awesome. Yeah, no, I'm really thinking about it. Getting merch. Maybe we'll get I'll make a hat and put like a daisy on it, and or maybe in the daisy there could be a smiley face for Smiles, because my trail name's Smiles. So maybe have a hat, like a dad hat, and have like a daisy and a smiley face in it. I don't know. We'll see. But that would be awesome. I'll look into it once I get on that. Let's see. When you do go to Colorado, Cousin Tucker lives in Durango, just FYI. Oh, hey, Meredith. Oh, nice to see. I heard about my grandma told me that you're having a party at your place. I'll see you soon. My dad said, I was thinking of a shirt that says, "When big girls hike, we breathe." Well, when big girls hike, we breathe heavy, or something like that. Or big girls don't like uphill, or something like that. That'd be funny. Or maybe a bandana. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Bandana. Ooh, have smiley faces all over the bandana or something. That'd be cool. Oh, my grandma said maybe I will come need a road trip. Did you ever pass Skittles? No, well, maybe I did. I'm not sure. I never saw her. Big girls don't like uphill. Yeah, I said that last year. I think on my third day, I was going uphill and I was like, ugh, I'm done. Yeah, we just did the big uphill out of Belden. There was a music festival in Belden. I wanted to go to it, but we stayed there a little bit, listened to some music, but it's not Crunch's favorite, so we continued on. But yeah, it was nice in Belden. We ate and then continued on the big uphill. It was crazy. But I don't know, no more questions coming through, so I might end it here. But yeah, I just wanted to give the update on the trails. If you have any more questions or anything, just... Oh, still here, just out of questions. Yeah. it's kind of awkward sitting here with no questions, so I think I'm gonna go. I'm sorry, I'm going. Uh, but it was nice talking to all of you. Maybe I'll go live another time. Maybe oh wait, Crunchmaster's feet back. Oh, Crunchmaster's feet. They're doing okay. He's getting his new shoes in Sierra City, so hopefully his blisters are better. His shoes have taken a beating, so I'm glad that we're gonna have shoes for him in Sierra City. His back, he's resting right now. I'm sure we'll be fine. He'll be fine tomorrow. But yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna go. So now you know my plans for the AT next year, but unfortunately no Colorado Trail. See ya, everybody.